I want to thank everyone for show. Welcome to the show. This is the post Sony podcast, Sony E3 podcast, and this is 9:21. So I don't know how long this podcast is gonna be, but hold on. I want to see if I can't get somebody in, because a lot of people have different opinions from me. And I want to hear people with different opinions. Let's see. I'm going to get an instant invite. Let me wait till this fucking thing rotates past. 3, 2, 1. Alright, so. Come chat with me. All right, we'll see if anybody shows up. So I'm definitely getting God of War. You didn't like it. I'm more interested in it because of the style of gameplay and Kratos not being a giant dickhead. I thought it was kind of neat, right? So, what's up, Mikey? Are you gonna get on mic? I need you on an open mic. You have a completely different opinion than me. God damn it, Mikey. Well, this thing is being broadcasted with the chat, so, and when I post it, the chat will be up, so people will see what you say. Fucking God of War sold me, dude. I wasn't sure at first, but then when like he forced his son to fucking stab the deer, and the son was upset, and he reached out wanting to like comfort his son, but didn't do it. And how he's fighting to protect his son. That was pretty fucking awesome. That sold me, dude. I am sold. And I hope, maybe it's a false hope, but I kind of hope they have co-op with the son. Would that be awesome if you could, like, go out there and hunt with your son at the beginning of the game? It's probably not going to happen, but that would be fucking sweet. Kratos not
it'd be like the crossbow parts of Heavenly Sword.
Yeah, maybe. What else? Well, they had the aiming part, right? That could be like a separate person. About God of War. I like that they changed it. I always hated God of War. One, because Kratos was a fucking cockholster. But because I didn't like the style, like the gameplay style. I didn't like the gameplay style. I could play it, but I just didn't like it. Well, Mikey will probably say is that because I suck. No, I just didn't like the gameplay style. Sony did really well. I think Sony did really well. There's not a lot of games that I want to play, though. I can see there's a lot of games that other people want to play, though. Like, I'm not interested in the VR, so for me, all of the VR is out of the picture. If eventually I do get PlayStation VR, which probably won't happen, it'll be come on, Mikey, why you drop out? Come back.
Well, I still don't like David Cage stuff very much. David, I am a French Canadian android. Please put the girl down. But wait, you could have done it like this. They didn't get any points for the Infinite Warfare because that's coming out everywhere, and I thought
I'm surprised that Marvel allowed them
Modern Warfare thing was kind of meh. Well, Sony has the rights to the video game for Spider-Man.
I want to talk to Boogie. Like Boogie said, better games this year.
Also, why'd they give Spider-Man a weird costume? Why can't they just do Spider-Man's costume?
I don't know, dude. That was weird too. I don't
Just give him
understand
a
that.
goddamn silver winged helmet while you're at it. It's just why are you doing that?
I'm surprised that that Marvel was okay with an exclusive to the platform. It's not going to be on anything else. It won't be on PC.
Marvel's not in control of the video game rights.
Yes, they are.
Not for Spider-Man. Not.
Yeah, I thought that they owned the fucking video game rights.
Sony has the video game rights.
Then how the fuck is all these goddamn games coming out on other platforms?
Well, Activision had them for a while, and Sony got them because they got tired of Activision making shitty Spider-Man games. So thought we're bringing down the movies.
Dude, to have such a huge franchise tied to a single console. That's not fucking cool, dude.
I'm sure Disney has some input, some guidelines.
That's fucking not good, in my opinion. Right? Other people may disagree, and that's fine. But yeah, I just that is not cool.
There's a reason why Sony put the Spider-Man font on the PlayStation 3. You know, they paid a lot for that.
I wish
license. They're going to keep it even if they work with Disney.
Yeah, they're working with Disney on the movie.
They agreed to work with Disney to integrate him into the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but that's all they did. Partly because they didn't have any good ideas for rebooting Spider-Man after the Andrew Garfield thing got kind of weird in the second movie.
Dude, I'm kind of disappointed in that. The idea that Sony has exclusive rights to fucking such a massive fucking franchise, that's fucking crazy, dude. That's as stupid as EA having exclusive rights to the fucking NFL. Like, a certain brand should never be controlled by a fucking first party, right? It's just like huge brands that are outside of gaming. Like, no one should own the exclusive rights. No console owner should own the exclusive rights to fucking Avengers or fucking.
They don't own the rights to Avengers.
I'm just saying, just examples.
It's just Spider-Man.
Like,
it's just Spider-Man.
No fucking.
That's all that Sony paid for because they felt like Activision was shitting the bed so bad they had to do something.
Still, dude, exclusive. It's too big to be exclusive, in my opinion. Whatever, dude. It's a nice game that Sony has all in their pocket, though. So
I wish I could see some straight gameplay of it. I don't know what was gameplay and what was not there.
I don't think any of that was gameplay.
Yeah, I don't think any of it was either. But I don't know. But I'd like to see some gameplay to nail that down. And apparently Sony has like a new engine and a toolkit because about 3 of their games all kind of had the same look.
They did kind of sort of have the same look. The fucking that zombie game, Days Gone. What do you think about that?
I'm kind of interested in it, but I don't know.
I'm sort of interested in
if
it.
If it's you killing people with rusty can lids like freaking The Last of Us, I don't know. That was kind of a downer of a game. I enjoyed playing it, but I'm not looking for a string of them.
I don't know, dude.
But I'm sort of interested. I like the fact that he was able to, you know, get to a point where he could make a kill box for the zombies had to pass through.
Yeah,
that seemed like that could be like a good gameplay idea. But they were kind of just falling down from magic bullets too.
Yeah, he ran right through them too. Did you see that?
It was like a knockdown, right? Well, you can't. Yeah.
No, he ran in between like 2 of them, like 2 or 3 of them. And they're running.
Yeah, but you can't make it too gritty.
Come on, dude. You're not fast. They're fast twitch zombies. So, and he just ran between them.
Then it would just be like zombie again, where you might lose every single fight. You know.
Yeah, they got to
let you have a little bit of hero points.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm interested, but here's the problem. Already got a couple zombie games that I'll be buying. When the fuck is it coming out? Aside for what?
It's that being developed.
What game? What games got?
It was like God of War. It was being developed. There's no.
What I'm saying is, what games got release dates? One game, right? That's the only game I can remember. The fucking
Halo.
Last Guardian.
Well,
the
kind of.
third party. I'm not talking about. I'm not talking
Lego.
I'm not talking about the third party shit that's coming everywhere.
At least the third party shit is coming out.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's coming out this year. But when is fucking Sony
this was a bunch.
Out?
This was like a pie in the sky for a new console kind of thing, and I don't think anyone noticed that. Like, you're not seeing this shit in this year. You're probably not seeing it next year.
God,
I don't know.
The Kratos stuff looks like it's built for fucking the PS4 Neo.
The Kratos stuff looked a lot like the Last Day stuff. It looks like there's a new graphics library in use at Sony.
But I loved the I liked the whole thing, right? And then the dragon came down and I made the joke about fucking Elder Scrolls of War.
Yeah, it was edited together well, and they had the orchestra there, and they didn't interrupt to say, "We sold a whole bunch of Vitas, and here's an app for the Vita that helps
God, dude,
put your Vita to sleep painlessly when it dies." It didn't do any of that crap.
No
but
Vita news. Is this so the Vita is officially dead, right?
Yeah, but they got PlayStation VR to pour money into now. As a big hole. They're like talking about, here's this Batman VR and looked like they had a Call of Duty Fighter VR thing that I don't think was part of the Infinite Warfare. It all looked like demos, just like they have on Vive, and I don't know. I kind of just blew those off as junk. I actually kind of like the Call of Duty Infinite Warfare from what I've seen. I don't know how long it is. Probably not very long. Probably 6-hour game, but it kind of looks okay. But there wasn't that much exclusive stuff, and what was exclusive was way off in the future, which is just like, that's the same as not having anything almost. I mean, they give you some stuff to hope for, but
I don't know, dude. I just if you're gonna announce something as huge as God of War, right? It's not coming out this year, clearly. It probably ain't coming out next year. There was some rough spots like that you could see, and it's Crash Bandicoot exclusive because it didn't sound like it.
I have no interest in the Crash Bandicoot thing.
What I want to know
they're like, look at his shadow. Like, nah.
No one is more like ambiguous about shit than Sony. Like, what the fuck? What's coming out? Look, why did you bring Hideo Kojima on stage and show me that shit?
A naked guy and a baby and some slime and a thing flying in the air.
It made no fucking sense.
That's what Hideo Kojima does. He comes out and he doesn't make any sense, and everyone goes, "He's brilliant! He's brilliant! Oh my god, he's brilliant!"
It made no sense, and people were like, "What the fuck?" No.
Apparently, the guy had his guts ripped out. He had some serious abdominal surgery. I don't know what that was. I don't see anything there that made me want to buy a game. It was just like, don't you like Kojima? Oh, we got Kojima. Yeah, all right, whatever.
I don't know, dude. Some people, that's huge.
You get to find out what Kojima's listening to on his iPod right now. Great.
Like, you could, I don't know, dude. Like, people, I can understand why people are excited, but there was basically, so Resident Evil 7 looked cool.
There just ain't much you can take to the bank. That's the problem.
God of War, I'm interested in Horizons. And that's about it, dude. I'm interested in Days Gone, but I've got two fucking zombie games that I really want to play on another platform.
Well, I'm interested in Horizon, but the thing is, it's coming out next year. It's a done deal. We've seen it. We've seen some gameplay. It's a done deal. It's like, okay, great.
Where is the fucking dates? That's all I want to know. Just give me fucking ballpark, right?
I'm happy they
End
didn't.
of 2017. What the fuck is?
I'm happy they didn't try to show No Man's Sky again. I was waiting for No Man's Sky and we didn't have it. I was like, good on you, Sony. You didn't show No Man's Sky again. You didn't show it for like the 3rd year in a row or the 4th year in a row. It made me happy that they didn't show it. I remember Ubisoft seemed like they showed Watch Dogs 3 or 4 years in a row, and the final time they showed it, I didn't care.
So Resident Evil 7 demo is up on PlayStation right now.
Oh yeah, Resident Evil 7. I forgot about the weird haunted house thing that you didn't know was Resident Evil until he said so. That was, I mean, it was weird and scary. I'll give him that.
So I as soon as I tweeted the fucking where are the dates? Where is the fucking dates on these Sonys? I got 2 likes.
Well, it's a pie in the sky thing. It's just a hey, we're working on this stuff. Doesn't it look great?
Give me some kind of.
Is this a product? You don't have a product. What are we doing?
Like
what are we doing this fall? Christmas is coming. Hello.
ETA 2017, late 2017, sometime in 2018. Give me a fucking clue. How far in development are these games? Are they just starting? What the fuck?
Yeah, and the Sony guys are like Sony won. I'm like, what? They won what? What do they have? You're not going to see this stuff for a long time. It's dumb.
I don't know, dude. It's like I want to play some of these games.
Sony just told you the check was in the mail. They don't have anything lined up. They don't have a coherent. They just have there's some stuff over there. We'll get there, and you might get Last Guardian soon. Yeah. Microsoft at least said, "Hey, here's a slim console. Here's a faster console. Here's some stuff, that's coming out. Here's some stuff we've been talking about for a while." And then you got stuff like Ubisoft, who's like, your eagles chasing other eagles in this ugly ass, terrible thing. I mean, I don't know. I think Damien's in the Warzone chat.
Is he? Is he gonna do a fucking Warzone? He didn't say anything, did he? Nah, Wolfhawk is. He's over there typing in the Warzone chat.
Yeah, he's in the Warzone chat, and that's it.
Why the fuck is he in the Warzone chat?
No idea.
Let me fucking send him a message.
Maybe Sony's show damaged his mind.
Maybe.
He's just like, Kratos has a beard. What am I gonna do? I better type in the Warzone chat.
The Warzone chat.
That's all his neurons can do for him. Type in the Warzone chat. It'll be okay.
Damien, why the fuck you in the Warzone chat? Come over to your real chat. We missed you. We don't love you though, but we do miss you. Send him a WhatsApp message. Like someone try to answer me. Expect late 2017 to 2018 for many, in my opinion.
Stevie G said I don't like David Cage games.
David Cage case. Fuck, I didn't bring my PlayStation. Resident Evil 7 demo. Here's your video. Oh, wait.
Stevie G said we won't see any of this stuff before 2018.
2017, late 2017, at best. At best. So they're talking to fucking Undead Labs right now on IGN. Stated at K.
Stevie G said Hideo Kojima is doing shrooms.
Sometimes you think so, right? Oh, State of Decay 2 isn't a massive multi... Oh, for a second I thought it said is. According to Dead Labs, but it used to be. In an interview with IGN, Strain said that the State of Decay 2 aims to give fans exactly what they want, which is a new zombie apocalypse survival RPG with drop-in, drop-out cooperative play for up to 4 players. It does not require any online connection. Give me co-op multiplayer, Strand said. So we said, let's give our fans exactly what they want. So we took a couple of steps back and changed direction, and that's what State of Decay 2 is. When development first began on the sequel, however, the game apparently did resemble its Class 4 codename roots. Undead Labs did start down the MMO road. It was a server-hosted online world, with the business model that goes along with that, subscriptions or free-to-play. He elaborated on the nature of co-op play. This is not a session-based experience. It's drop-in, drop-out. The key thing that I want everybody to know is it doesn't require you to be online. We designed it very much with the intention of it being the easiest, most convenient type of multiplayer you can imagine. The sequel also scraps the original's CryEngine-based technology for an Unreal Engine 4
Stevie G
backbone.
said my stupid internet dropped out for 2 seconds. Thanks, Grande.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to hit
State of
anyone. I
Decay
did.
is a TBA 2017 game. I want more fucking dates. Look,
They were just trying to sell you on concepts the whole time, and they were sort of nice, but I just whatever.
that's my game, dude. That's my fucking zombie game. If I had to choose for a zombie game, State of Decay 2 is where I'd go.
I kind of feel like Dying Light was my zombie game, and I don't need that many zombie games. I'm kind of okay with what I got. Not that I hate zombie games, but I'm not, super in the market for them.
Yeah. I hope State of Decay 2 supports crossplay. I couldn't tell. I need to rewatch that fucking conference. A lot of stuff dropped out when I was watching the stream. God damn it. I have to go to the bathroom in the middle of a fucking podcast.
Stevie G said Detroit is just French-Canadian Blade Runner.
French-Canadian Blade Runner. Oh my god, dude. I'll be right back. Bathroom break. Ouch. That's my fucking knee.
Stevie G said Stevie G says Steve A G saw ya Steve I G says I hope we aren't still recording. Stevie G said what the hell is Death Stranding? Is that even English? Stevie G said I was hoping for a fishing game. Stevie G said I think it's funny that no one wanted to talk to Bungie about their new DLC for Destiny.
You still typing shit in here, man?
Stevie G said Stevie G says Steve AG Saya Steve IUG says Zero Dawn Horizon has a bad problem with the grass popping in 30 feet from the camera, but Sony fans can't see that, so oh well, whatever.
It's still a fucking year out, man. Even I'll say that. Yeah, I think it's a Neo game. I think that's going to be their Neo highlight for their Neo. They'll show it on the PS4 and they'll be like, it looks great, but on the Neo it looks fucking fantastic.
Stevie G said then specs 1, T matter. Stevie G said kind of a lame E3 this year. Feels like we are running on fumes.
It feels like we're in between, doesn't it? Does it feel like we're in between? Like, Sony fans got hyped over a bunch of Sony shit, right? And I got hyped over a bunch of Microsoft shit. And that's fine, dude, but was there any real bombs? Is God of War 4 a bomb? A megaton? Is Days Gone isn't a megaton. Fucking a game that was already announced isn't a megaton. The Spider-Man game's not even a megaton.
Stevie G said the Spider-Man game could be built at no a megaton maybe.
It could. Oh, I don't know if it could be called a megaton. That it's exclusive is kind of fucking bullshit. But these fucking games that are coming out in like fucking the end of the goddamn next year at the earliest, showing at E3, dude, I am not a fucking fan of. I mean, shit gets pushed out, right? So you can have a plan that it's going to be coming out at a certain time. But shit gets pushed back.
Stevie G said the only solid product they showed was the VR helmet.
I'm not doing VR, dude. That's $400. I ain't got $400. The fuck? If I'm gonna spend $400, I get PS4 Neo. Fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what the hell that's for. I just tried that.
What is it?
The table flip or something.
Oh, I love it. It's when you're mad, right? And then someone makes you feel better and it goes, then you go unflip. Dude, I don't know.
I can kind of see the little round man and the flip table, but
Yeah.
I'm still kind of Yeah, I feel like we're seeing what are essentially previews for the next gen. This all feels like shit that Nintendo would push to the next console, to be honest. Except for like Zero Horizon Dawn. It's just
But every game that comes out
none
in
of it looks that
October-
far along.
I mean, so of all these games, The Last Guardian's the only one that won't be a Neo game.
Well, yeah, and it's basically a PS3 game that's been held over and dragged out for, what, 7 years now? 8 years? It's getting silly. I felt like Sony showed a bunch of flim-flam. Microsoft just admitted, okay, we're starting over.
Yeah.
Here's some new shit to think about. And Sony's like, look at all this great stuff. And I'm like, I won't be able to play any of that great stuff anytime soon. And it's not, it's all very well polished for like a demo to sell it to me, but it's not ready to go. It's not real. Kind of meh. I don't even know if we're going to care about zombies by 2018, you know, or early 2017 or whatever. I just think that this is kind of weak all the way around, but at least Microsoft said, you know, hey, we're walking out of the cave now. We're going that way. And I don't know what the hell Nintendo's doing. I'm going to find out about that tomorrow, I guess.
I don't know, dude. I don't fuck goddamn. That's how I feel. Like, fuck them guys.
Crackdown's not coming this year.
No, not a chance.
That shit's getting long in the tooth. I'm already kind of going, good lord, man. Why did you announce that?
They announced it, and then they showed gameplay, and then they're kind of...
I'm really not feeling the Dragon game either. That just looks kind of clunky, old-style RPG-ish, and I doubt I'll be in the mood to play that, so I'm kind of letting go of that. Microsoft's Dragon game, that is.
That excites me because co-op. If you add co-op to something, you automatically make me excited.
Yeah, I felt like what they showed was very pretty, but it didn't look like something I'd really want to play. And frankly, Final Fantasy VII with the big arm sweeping thing, that also looks like something I don't particularly want to play. The VR shooting thing looks stupid as hell.
All
I
the
don't want
VR
anything
games
to
look
do with that.
The Resident Evil game kind of looked kind of cool, right?
I thought
that-
that running
that-
around on a Chocobo looked all right, but that's about the
Yeah.
only thing I liked.
Was that a VR experience?
I don't know, but it was well animated and bouncy and silly.
Well, the only
It felt-
thing
it felt kinda
when I
dynamic.
saw the Resident Evil thing, I thought that looks like something you can get by you could look at through your fucking the what do they call the VR for the phone for the fucking
Vive or the Valve thing.
that was hilarious. Crackdown 3. What the fuck are you talking about? So, Mike, Patrick Klepek said Sony has the better lineup, the better presentation, but at least you know you'll play Microsoft's games soon.
I don't even know if they have a better lineup. They just have, I don't know,
Yeah.
like zombie biker game where you're a bounty hunter in Zombieland. Okay, that could be good. I need to see a lot more about it to get excited about it.
Oh, damn, dude! I forgot I can do that. You have a PS4?
Yeah.
Have you downloaded the Remote Play app?
Nah.
I gotta get one of my controllers over here. Hold on a second. Ouch. Alright, so you gotta have a fucking actual PS4 controller plugged in for it to work. You can't use your Xbox One controller or your 360 controller. Alright, so cannot display the current PS4 using remote screen. I don't know what the fuck was there. This is my broken controller I'm using. So the following user can now see the screen because the blocked scene from remote play ended. I don't know what blocked scene was up. Let me look. So Horizon Zero Dawn. Let's see if the site has anything. Dude, the fucking streaming is garbage. What the fuck? I forgot how bad it is for the PlayStation 4. They need to fix that shit. Horizon Zero Dawn Digital Deluxe Edition coming 02/28/17. So that's not.
It was originally coming in August of this year, and it got pushed out.
Yeah. What games? PS Plus games. PS Plus. Free games. Gone Home is free. NBA 2K16 is free. You fucking kidding me?
On PlayStation or
Yeah, PS4.
yeah.
God damn it, dude. I wish I was.
I didn't remember what I didn't remember what all I downloaded last Tuesday.
Okay, you can't.
You go on the PSN store and you say, "Give me my free game." That's what I did.
I'm just adding these to my library so I can down them. Gone Home is kind of fucking garbage. We'll see. I'm looking for the fucking the fucking what is this? The Starry Dynamic Scene. I'm gonna download this. That looks kind of cool. I'm looking, dude. I don't see it. Isn't it supposed to be on here somewhere? The fucking.
What's that?
The Resident Evil 7.
Well, Capcom said it was coming out, but
They said it was out now, right?
they said after the conference. But I don't know if they meant like tomorrow morning or might not mean like immediately after the conference.
Their search feature is garbage, dude.
Searching kind of sucks for all the consoles.
I don't
They have
see
that
it.
catalog. They have that catalog mindset where they want to push stuff to you instead of
I don't
let
see
you find
it.
what you need.
I see Resident Evil Revelations, Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 6, Code Veronica X. I've always had a crush on Jill. I don't see it, dude, and that kind of fucking pisses me off. Resident Evil 4, 6, Generation, The Umbrella Chronicles, The Resident. It's not out, I don't think. Let's see, Guns Up, World of Tanks, Battle Ages, Pro Soccer, Gems of War, Vote, DC Universe, Warframe. I don't see it. Let me look at the fucking what people are saying. Now that the press conference is over, the orchestra is staying to play music for the PS Vita's funeral. You killed it today. Kudos. Brutal. What a PS Vita? What's a PS Vita? So, how about Sid in Final Fantasy 15? I need one of those VR headsets now for a more in-depth experience. Fucking F, Omega Sin. My entire conversation with Tim Geddes during Crash Bandicoot reveal. Tim, I am shaking. I don't know why people are excited for fucking Crash Bandicoot. If most of the Sony showcase games don't release until 2018, that would be really disappointing. I have this feeling. Dude, I'm excited for God of War, and that's about it for the Sony's press conference. I mean, I want to play Horizons. It looks fucking cool, but I'm not hyped for it anymore. Like, I was hyped for it last year, but I'm not hyped for it this year. Like,
If Hideo Kojima named his new game Death Stranding, I mean, what the fuck?
if there's a motorboat option in Final Fantasy 15, we're using the VR headset when you meet Sid, then I'm just disappointed. If there's not, if there isn't a motorboat option, I gotta fucking retweet that. Fucking Alpha Omega Sid is hilarious. We're looking at gameplay from Final Fantasy 15 now. Looks like the intro to the big first bird battle we saw earlier today. Horizon is a rental. You would say Days Gone is a rental at the moment. What the fuck? God of War dope. Last Guardian dope. Detroit dope. Days Gone interesting. Horizon's rental. Can't be bothered with VR. Not bad. Horizon's a rental? Someone's like, Horizons is a rental? It doesn't look like a rental to me, dude. I mean, I could be wrong, and it could be short as fuck. That would be disappointing. With a game that looks open world to be only fucking.
No, it looks like an Ubisoft type open world kind of thing.
Yeah, where you can go out and do like other shit and build stuff or fucking, because you're picking up parts, right? I hope the parts aren't just used for weapons. They better be more fucking shit than that. If it's just Far Cry bitch edition, I'll be kind of disappointed. Nothing happened. That was intent. Nothing happened. Who played game like this? Hacking shenanigans. Imagine a game where you play as a man on a beach attached to a baby in handcuffs. And oh wait, Kojima beat me to it. Death Stranded. Fucking. Suzuki starting ahead of whatever. Man. I don't know, dude. I wish we had somebody that was excited. So we could, like, crush their dreams and shit. And tell them how horrible it was. Like, when are you gonna play that game? 2018, that's when you're gonna play that game?
I'm the one who got crushed. I mean, I went out and watched all this stuff and said, well, they're punting it to the next gen. They're trying to be sly about it.
I'm fucking disappointed in fucking my crew. Let me see if there's anybody on the fucking online on here.
Well, it is 10 o'clock and it is a work week,
Yeah, fuck these people. I gotta get up at fucking 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
I want to hear that garbage. I had 45 minutes to work. Versilos is online. Trees Go to War is online. Black Star is online. My wife hasn't been online in 158 days. Her computer's all fucked up. I'm too poor to buy her a new one. Freddy is online. Wolfhawk is online. What is this dude doing? Watching the 10th of Sony Wolfhawk.
Well, I guess you probably better just cut the recording. It sounds like we're kind of...
No, I'm going to try and get Wolfhawk out here. They just surrendered to Microsoft. I can't wait to hear this shit. Wait, let's see if he'll come on the fucking server and talk. Wolfhawk. He's just... Dude, he's just super excited for the fucking Scorpio. That's all. Wolfhawk is over the top sometimes, dude. He's hot and cold like that. There are two Microsoft consoles. One that Neo is going to do is the upscale 4K gaming console. Next one is the real 4K console. It's all caps, dude. All fucking caps. He's yelling at me on fucking fucking Wolfhawk. Dude, come on the show, Jesus. What other shit did Sony show?
Tony says that Days Gone is a Gollum murdering simulator.
Yeah, Gollum murdering simulator. I saw that. Fucking, I may have to suck some dick to buy these games from Microsoft, Sony. No homo.
Core says the biggest disappointment of the day. Oh, wait for the podcast.
Is he gonna jump on?
I'm just looking at him on
Yeah, I saw that.
on Twitter.
What's up, Wolfhawk? Unmute your mic, homie. For PC. That shit looked fucking sweet today. Tekken 7 looks sweet. Unmute your mic. We want to hear your voice. Your sweet, sweet voice. Want to hear what you got to say. You're always over the top. Don't caps and text, dude. Caps and voice. We want to hear your outside voice. Come on, Wolfhawk. Lay it on us. I know you got a mic. You're not shy to use it. Let's piss some people off, Wolfhawk. Come on, Wolfhawk. We would really like to see you on the show. All right, he said, hold on. Hold on, little girl.
I didn't know he was a Journey fan.
I don't know.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, I had to hook up my screen, man, and I'm watching the press conference. I don't think I need to watch this one.
What, are you watching? Are you watching the Sony press conference right now?
Yeah, I am, because I just
So
woke up.
how far are you?
I just started the show.
So is it the orchestra or have they started?
Yeah, it's the orchestra.
Wait, dude, just skip.
Okay, you're dead, Sony. You're dead. Just
skip the
go away.
Skip the orchestra to the game.
I know. Like, who does an orchestra? Just say, no, we're dying. We're dead. We can't compete with Microsoft. We had 2 consoles announced. One is looming in the background. That's Scorpio. And then we have the 4K, what was supposed to be like the Neo, which is that Xbox S. I'm just going to say here, okay, yeah, they just took their idea away from them, and they have another console on the way. So if this doesn't tell anyone that Microsoft is for the gamer, then they got to be outside their mind at this point. I don't know how you can explain that one. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm just listening to you.
Yeah, I mean, I watched the Microsoft press conference, but then I was having this guy named Shredder on my freaking Steam thing asking, when is Injustice 2 coming to the PC? When is XL? I was like, dude, this is fucking E3. Stop where you are, okay? Anything that comes out that's announced at the Microsoft press conference is coming to PC. Pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. So, have you gotten to the game yet?
Which game are you talking about?
The first game.
God of War?
Yeah.
Yeah, I already saw it. It doesn't pique my interest. I never played a God of War game.
This is different from the other God of War games, though.
Yeah, they moved it away from that, what is it, the quick time events?
They moved it away from the style. It's a third-person action-adventure game.
Yep, because they're running out of that ideas with Gears of War. They probably just said, screw it, let's just make it third person, let's just be done with this. And then Last Guardian just got a date. That's good.
No gameplay. A date.
Yeah,
I think is it kind of amusing that the game that's about to come out didn't get any gameplay?
Yeah. It said October 25th, 2016. All the SJW's like, oh!
Oh, then it has to support Neo. I thought I saw an August date.
No. No, it's October 25th, 2016.
Then all their games they showed are fucking Neo games.
Yeah.
Because everything that comes out in October and after has to support Neo, according to the leak.
Yeah. And remember, Sony
Stevie
was
G
saying
said
that they were
Trezos
only
becomes a Mennonite.
Say what?
What the fuck? I literally can't even. Kratos becomes a Mennonite. That's the guy from Walking Dead, right? That's closing in on the fucking Uncanny Valley right there, dude.
Yeah, as long as they don't change the expressions too much, and you look at them when they're kind of still or rocking back and forth or something like that.
Yeah, you gotta have something that kind of adds the disbelief to it, or it kind of you start getting to that Uncanny Valley, and that's not really the greatest place to be.
I'd say they're getting into the area where the Beowulf movie was.
Yeah.
That's kind of what it feels like, is the Beowulf movie.
Fucking Beowulf was such a dumbass. It's like, I lost the swimming contest because I was fucking mermaids. He had a real dick problem. Okay, he sticked his dick in everything. That motherfucker fucked everything.
So, Quill.
What?
I have a question, man, before you get into your talks with Stevie G's here. Why were you saying I was going around pissing off everybody? Why?
I said when you come on here, you're gonna be pissing people off with your Sony's dead talk. It's like everybody thought, like on here, it was like game over, Sony won. Like 2 minutes into the console, into the fucking Sony's press conference. Some people were saying Sony won.
No.
Some people say Sony won before they even got to past the fucking orchestra.
No, man. What happened was, I was like, they should have opened up with the fucking Neo, and they didn't even answer back. They didn't even try.
First tweet from 30,000 feet compliments of T-Mobile. Free in-flight Wi-Fi. So they're fucking Torrance. Torrance told someone, you're breaking ponies' hearts. The Morning Gamer post E3 is now up for patrons. He went off on the Morning Gamer. That's a God Award. Should I listen to it on here?
Cool.
What?
I was saying this before E3 started. I said, look, you're only buying time for somebody to get whacked on the Sony side from Microsoft. I was like, this is actually a software giant. How does one kill a software giant? You don't. This is like a poker game to Microsoft. The more they find out what you're doing, the more they're going to go, oh, so you're going to play that. Then I'm going to play this dangerous hand on you. Come with the sword and just wipe you right off the feet without you knowing. And it's always happened that way. So I was like, goodbye, Sony. Goodbye.
I just saw the fucking funniest goddamn tweet ever. This fucking tweet, dude.
Give me a link to the tweet, man.
I'm gonna post it in the. I'll post it in the thing. I gotta get into that because we're guys. It's the fucking thing. It's because we're guys is what it's called. But let me get the tweet. The fucking tweet. God damn it! Give me a fucking direct link.
Look at the top when you double click the tweet. Look at the top of your scroll bar and just copy that whole thing and just drop it in here.
God damn it! All right.
Hold on. Let me see if I can.
God damn it! No, I'll get it. My fucking mouse is a pain in the ass.
Nah, it's not your mouse. It's fucking Twitter. It's fucking
No,
having a
it's my
meltdown.
mouse. It's my mouse. It's double clicking. There's the link.
Because I'm a guy.
Yes, it's a good fucking Twitter handle to follow. It's hilarious. For those who can't see, it's basically it's a dude, it's a white dude and a fucking black dude, and the white dude's got a shirt on. It says "my nigga," and it's pointing. It has an arrow pointing sideways, and then there's a black dude next to him, and it says "my redneck," and it's pointing towards that guy. Save image. Let me save this fucking image and put it in here. I don't want to do it in images. I'll put it in pictures.
Yeah, and on top of that quote, earlier today I got in a mix with another Sony pony that was on Rich Review Tech USA. I was like,
Rich Review Tech said he preferred the Microsoft conference.
yeah,
That
he did.
here, so people can see it. There it is. Let me open it full. There.
My redneck.
It's pretty funny. It's follow that. That's hilarious. At cause we're guys. It's hilarious. I still gotta watch my Dragon Ball Z Super too, guys. You got anything else? How far are you in the press conference?
Right now, well, the thing is, I kind of turned it off.
Have you got? Oh, you turned it off, dude. There's a lot of VR talk. Are you getting into VR?
Here in San Antonio, everybody's worried is like literally rolling over VR. So they've been wanting to do it since 1987.
So VR is Sony probably gave you more reasons to want VR than anybody else.
One VR. They're going to the
a lot of them are stupid. Like a lot of the VR things are dumb, but they have more VR. Like they got a couple intriguing VR things. Resident Evil 7 VR. There's a Star Wars VR, TIE Fighter VR thing.
Yeah. Well, I don't think I need to see the Sony press conference because they're posting all the stuff from their press conference, like all their trailers. Like literally, if I go to the PlayStation side, yeah, I was looking at that earlier, Stevie G. I was like, okay, what kind of acid trip is Kojima on?
It makes no fucking sense. Oh, he's holding Kojima. That's hilarious. Oh my god, dude.
I'm just posting these on Twitter as I find them.
That's gotta be a weird fucking acid trip for him.
I don't know what the fuck he was thinking, dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then finally, they said they got a Crash Bandicoot, but it's in Skylanders. I was like, they're never gonna release Crash Bandicoot.
Atticus says PSN is timing out for me. Appears to be overloaded. Sony can't let me feel good about its company for more than 3 hours. I don't think they're fucking. Oh, I'm using my Xbox controller. I'm like, why isn't this working? Oh, that was bad. I'm trying to find. I was hoping the Resident Evil was up.
No, man, I'm waiting for that Windows announcement.
What Windows announcement?
The anniversary update.
Oh.
Excuse me. This hype has made me cough. Reality speaks, man. Reality speaks.
I don't know, dude. I'm kind of. Why is Sony got fucking Gems of War listed underneath their exclusives? And they still have DC Universe Online listed underneath exclusives too.
I have a question. Since they announced Final Fantasy 15 at the Microsoft press conference,
they showed the VR stuff. They've got some VR crap that they're showing. That's what they showed at the Sony press conference.
Yeah, I know, but I was talking about the Microsoft one.
What?
Because they announced Final Fantasy 15 on their Xbox. Does that mean Kingdom Hearts is going to show up?
Kingdom Hearts has already been told it's a multi-platform game. It is coming to the Xbox.
And it's coming to PC.
I would imagine so. That would be kind of stupid to bring it to Xbox and not bring it to PC.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, you can't keep that fucking game on exclusive. When I saw the trailer for it, I literally blew my fucking wad, dude. When it said exclusive PS4, that's a fucking lie right there. Like, don't be lying to me. Don't do this.
Don't be surprised if Square Enix doesn't bring it over, though. Don't be surprised.
Yeah.
Games.
And then the World of Final Fantasy was also announced for PC too. And everybody was just going like crazy off of that one just recently. Like before that, they were going off of that, and then the remaster of Final Fantasy 12, they're going nuts over that on the PC. Like Steam just lit up on fire.
Do they not have an E3 section
No, they don't.
in their fucking store?
They don't have an E3 section. No, they don't. They don't have an E3 section.
Why the fuck not?
Yeah, as soon as I said death RIP on my Facebook page, everybody just decided to log out.
Trending. Horizon's Dawn is trending, of course. Mirror's Edge, Powers, Utopia, Discover.
I feel kind of bad because I think Quill really enjoyed the Sony show, and I kind of pissed on it. I kind of ruined it for him. I think I was like casting a big shadow on it.
Cast a big. No, I had the same concerns you had. I wanted dates. I don't want Sony to fucking show. See, everybody's like, Sony had so much shit to show, they couldn't even fit all their stuff into fucking 90 minutes. If Sony fucking showed shit that was coming out within the fucking year, they would have like 2 games on it.
Sony did pretty much what Microsoft did last year, which is all games and a lot of them from quite a ways out. So, that nobody thought that was great last year, but now it's amazing. Now that Sony did it, oh my god.
Well, they did it last year too. Sony does this shit every fucking year.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, I was excited for last year's Microsoft press conference. I literally was excited for that. It's just I was kind of getting upset because people were saying that that what was that game that was not going to show a Quantum Break or any of that. Like Review Tech USA is what kind of got me going. And I was like, stop being fucking skeptical at this point, Rich.
Rich for Review Tech, it's hilarious, dude. He pisses people off, and it's hilarious.
I know. I was like, dude, shut it. It's like Microsoft's bringing these games to Windows. You don't even know what it is. You're over there talking about the necessary evil. It's like the necessary evil's over with.
I was really glad that Sony didn't bring their damn Media Molecule creepy dream carve your own puppets and put on a show thing. I was really happy.
I am not sad to see that shit not on the stage.
Yeah, I'd leave that for like little things people can download and look at if they're interested in it. That was twice I saw that, and twice I was like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be around people that want to do that. Like, no. It's like anti-game.
That's just a fucking creepy ass game. I'll pass, dude.
I kind of wish Sony had a racing game. I didn't see any racing at Sony's deal.
Yeah, I didn't see any racing.
It was all story stuff.
God of War, The Last Guardian, Final Fantasy 15 VR demo, Horizon Zero Dawn, Detroit Become Human, Resident Evil 7.
Resident Evil 7.
Resident Evil 7 Biohazard PS4 demo coming out tonight is what it says. That's what I was looking for to see if I can get a link. And it sends me to a blank instead of a link. Instead of a link, it sends me to blank. Are you fucking serious?
It's gonna take them all to get it set up.
No! GameStop! GameSpot's fucking shit is sending me to a blank page. Days Gone. Days Gone, the zombie game. Call
I
of Duty,
thought that looked interesting.
Call of Duty, blah. Fucking. I've already played.
Call of Halo now.
Yeah, Call of Halo. Sanchez. No aliens yet. Maybe at the end of the game. They showed some PlayStation VR, Batman Arkham VR, which they showed nothing.
And they just showed off walking.
Star Wars Battlefront X-Wing VR mission, which they showed very little of.
Spider-Man
from Insomniacs.
Underoos!
Where are you coming
when
from,
I look
Spider-Man?
When I look at this list, it doesn't seem that many games.
Nobody knows who you are.
Crash Bandicoot Remaster for PS4, but
Make your own Skylander.
Yeah. Is it an exclusive game? It didn't sound exclusive when they said it.
You got Lego Star Wars Force Awakens a year late.
Dude, they need to seriously stop this shit. This fucking video is automatically starting. Are really fucking pissing me off. Sony has announced Crash Bandicoot will be making a return as part of a partnership between the company and Activision, owner of Crash Bandicoot. Together, the companies will release fully mastered versions of Crash Bandicoot 2, and Crash Bandicoot Warped will all be released for PlayStation 4.
One of the VR things was an X-Wing Star Wars deal. That was maybe kind of cool if I knew more about it.
Yeah, I didn't see enough to make a judgment.
But it's a start towards something I've wanted for a long time, which is them to make another X-Wing game after X-Wing Alliance.
The guy said we'll come first to the PS4s. Crash is coming to Skylander first. The remasters will not be on any platform but the PS4 is what some people are saying.
If it's by Activision, they're gonna put it on the PC, dude. They're not that stupid. It's Activision that owns it, right?
Yes,
I think Sony does.
Yeah, so if Crash Bandicoot owns it, then...
So someone said yawn, and the person responded, I flagged you for inappropriate content.
Yawn.
Man, Sony has console game in a headlock right now. A guy with the PlayStation logo as his avatar says. Where's the Spyro trilogy? A Spyro trilogy better.
I think what happened is we just admitted this gen is finished. That's what
this gen is
the fat lady sang.
The fat lady sang. All of Sony's games except for one is fucking 2017-18. And all of them are fucking next gen. All of them are fucking next gen. All of them are Neo games.
Yeah, everybody's ahead.
Even the Last Guardian's a Neo game. And I bet your ass if people will play Last Guardian and then they'll show it on the Neo, and it'll be smooth as butter on the Neo, and people will be like, "Man, what the fuck?"
Maybe way to get a Neo? Come on, man! Like, Sony, you're killing me.
All right, let me look.
If Kojima puts anything out that doesn't have a robot in it, I'm gonna be pissed.
React, a hip hop gamer.
The hip hop gamer.
A Sony bot. I call him a Sony bot.
I've decided that when Kojima is not doing robots, I don't like him. Naked guys on beaches sucks.
Yeah,
robots.
Dude, why is that kind of pisses me off? Why hasn't Microsoft got some fucking robots? They own like fucking 3 mech franchises. Literally, they own 3 mech franchises. There's no fucking reason we should have a mech game.
Is that Resident Evil being done by Capcom proper, or is Capcom really a thing anymore?
I don't know about Scorpio. I mean, I don't know about that Capcom game. Ubisoft. Xbox Slim. Xbox One S. God damn it! I'm trying to fucking put my my shit in here. I'm uploading the earlier show. Dude, I don't know. I'm excited about a few games, but they're so far off, it feels like. Someday this is going to be me and this picture of this white dude and this black dude. This is going to be me and fucking Magnum or something. Me and Magnum need to get this shirt. If we ever meet, we need this shirt.
You don't really come off as all that redneck, though.
I know I don't, but, you know, who gives a fuck? It's the thought that counts. It's the thought that counts, right? We'll go to a bar and see how fast it takes before.
This is what Hip Hop Gamer said on his page 29 minutes ago. I currently can't fuck you because of PlayStation. What the fuck? Oh my god, I'm done. I lost my virginity all over again. Too crazy.
You could hear hip hop in the crowd. Dude is a freaking fanboy. It's okay.
Yeah, he is.
It's okay. He tries not to be, but he is. Man, he just needs to own up. It's all right, man. It's okay to be a fanboy. Just admit it. It's all right, man. It's okay. You can come out of the closet. We understand.
Yeah.
This trailer is fucking weird.
We understand that you got defeated by Microsoft, so you can come out of the light. It's okay. Just admit defeat. Right, Hip Hop? Right, Quill? Oh, man.
That's the thing, man. I don't know if there was a defeat. It was just like, it's like they shut the damn thing down. They shut off the lights.
Yeah. They shut off the lights over at Microsoft's base camp.
They just said, hey, did you like this gin? Well, it's over. Good night. Buy some new shit next time. We don't have it yet.
It's a
Y'all keep the faith.
Isn't it a completely different tone, the two of them? Sony's like, ah, and Microsoft's like, we're done with this shit, dude. Goodbye. Here's Horizons and fucking Gears of War, and all this shit's gonna be on PC, Xbox One, and fucking Project Scorpion, and we'll see you at fucking next E3. I tell you what, dude, if they would, I think if they would have announced the Scorpion, or if they would have announced the fucking Neo today, they would have got shit on. If those fucking specs are real, and I believe they are, then
They may not be real anymore.
they might not be real anymore, dude. They may fucking abort this shit. You cannot come into a fucking generation and be that fucking far behind. This, dude, it's not even a competition, right?
But specs won't matter all of a sudden. Specs won't matter. Just watch.
They won't.
Sony guys are going to be like, specs don't matter. The games matter.
They won't. But it won't even matter. I'm saying if Sony doesn't change anything, right?
And we'll be like,
right
y'all
now,
are holding up this generation's graphics.
Right? So, as of right now, it won't even matter. It'll be easy for everything. Will run smoother, run faster at a higher frame rate. It won't be like some games will be the same. It will be all games. All fucking games, and it won't even have to try. There will be no effort. There will be no effort involved. If a game is 1080p on both platforms, the fucking Xbox will be able to run it at 120 frames a second. If the PlayStation 4 can run it at 60, it's that fucking crazy. The difference is that much. The difference is one platform can play games in 4 fucking K, and the other platform can't do shit in 4K. It can play Limbo in 4K, right? It can play some other like very, very unintensive games at 4K, right? At 30 frames a second. It's just I don't know what Sony's gonna do with their next console. I think they didn't understand what Phil Spencer, and this, have no doubt, this is Phil Spencer's baby. He came in, and as soon as he got the job, he says, "This is bullshit. We're not gonna be in this spot." Kyrie Irving looks like he's playing in a real life game of NBA Jam. Frank Caliendo. He's a hilarious. You should follow Frank Caliendo. It's at Frank Caliendo. He's a fucking comedian. He's hilarious. What are we doing?
I put the X-Wing VR mission trailer in the
Did you?
in the chat.
Yeah, man, this has been one rowdy ride. I mean, oh yeah, I gotta talk about Bethesda and EA. I keep forgetting those because those were yesterday.
All wings
I saw
reported.
a lot of good things at Bethesda. I mean, I didn't expect Prey to be there. I literally did not expect Prey to be there. I was like, you guys are redoing Prey? You guys, I love you. I love you.
Dude.
Just tell right there at Bethesda.
Dude.
It's a guy drinking coffee with an eye infection, for God's sake.
Dude.
With some dead space on the side.
Dude. That fucking that shit's on rails. That shit's on rails.
The X-Wing?
Yes, that shit's on rails.
Okay.
I bet you to God it's on rails. It looks just like the fucking bullshit.
It technologically does not need to be on rails, so I don't know what the deal is.
It looks like it's on rails. It's
It may
out
be
in
on
space,
rails, but I'm
right?
just saying that's for phone people.
Yeah,
Be on rails.
it looks on rails to me. It may just be. It might not even be gameplay though. That could be just like the opening scenes to something. Fucking CVG sobbing uncontrollably. The Project Scorpion announcement was pretty cool.
Did a good job of explaining what they were changing and what it was, I thought.
They did exactly.
And they basically said, don't be scared. You can buy our cheaper. You can stay with your old Xbox One. You can go on the PC if you want. You know, there's always going to be the same Microsoft library there for you. There's no risk, but we're building this kick-ass thing. We hope you'll like it. It was kind of a cool deal, really.
Yeah, I think Microsoft already had their message, and their message is that we're gonna have a low-end system, and that'll be the Xbox One, and we'll have our higher-end system, and that'll be our Xbox Scorpio or fucking Project Scorpio, and then there'll be the PC, which will be kind of all in between, right? That's what I think they're doing. And the cross-buy with fucking PC is huge.
I like, if they stick to the cross-buy, yes. It's going to be a strong reason to go with the Microsoft side of things. Because, hey, I can also get it on the PC, you know?
Yeah. Or I'm going to be playing with people who are on Xbox. Maybe they can't afford to buy a PC, a gaming PC or whatever. They have an Xbox One, or the fucking Scorpio, or whatever the fuck they want to do. Some people just don't want to play on PC. Some people don't want to play on consoles, and this solves a lot of those problems. But I wonder what Sony's messaging is going to be. Well, how is Sony going to message this out? Microsoft's kind of messages, hey, you're all invited to this fucking party. Like, no one's... This will be our low end. This will be our high end. It'll be all right. Don't be afraid. That's what it seems like to me, anyways.
Yeah, that's exactly what I got from it, and I'd say it was about time that fanboys attack what they don't understand. Like they think that Sony's still the 90s Sony. It hasn't been the 90s Sony for quite some time. And everybody knows they're going in the wrong direction. Hell, even Donald Trump said they were going in the wrong direction.
Well, I think Sony's main message right now was, look, we're still making games. There's going to be games in the future, and we're not going to talk about Neo right now. We're not going to talk about the hardware future. We might have to go back to the tracks with that, but right now, we just want you to know we are working on new games. Here's some of our new ideas in a polished form that explains what it is to you. You know, they did a pretty good job of that, and they do have a while to tell us about Neo. They have Gamescom. They have other stuff to reveal it. And as far as the specs go, we don't know what the specs are, but it's, in rumor land. All things are true and nothing is true. So we'll just have to let them tell us what Neo is and whether we want it and whether it's a big deal and how VR is, whether VR is going to come down for $400 in a year or two, or what they're going to do with it.
I wonder what their message is going to be, because I think that's the only reason we don't have that they didn't announce the Neo. They don't have their message lined up with what they think is going to work. That's the only thing I can think of, because there's no reason not to talk about it, especially if it's coming out this year. But if it's going to be that far behind, that's hard to swallow for people who are going to be playing third-party games. To fucking choose. I think if they don't somehow get that shit up higher, at least try and get up to 5 teraflops. Right? So you're in the ballpark. Then I think that they're in some serious trouble. Like, it's hard, right? If I'm not talking about Sony fans, you're gonna be buying the Neo, regardless, right? They're gonna be buying it because they want to play their PlayStation games at a higher frame rate and whatnot. But for guys who just want to play Call of Duty and fucking Battlefield and Andromeda, I'm not even gonna call it by its first words, or any of those games that are coming out like fucking next year. They don't want to play any of those games. They're gonna be like, why buy fucking Neo, right? When I can just wait and I'll buy a Scorpio and play the games at significantly faster frame rate, significantly higher resolution. So we'll see what Sony's done. We'll see what their message is. That leak had multiple consoles, remember? And there was a project on there that was also not announced by Kotaku. So Kotaku leaked it, even though they were asked not to leak the code names. And so we know that shit is real, unless that was staged. It wouldn't surprise me, but I think it was real. And I think we've run our course. We've stopped talking about Sony, which was the point of this. In closing, I'd like to say I thought that it was an excellent fucking showing by Sony. An A+. It was games. There was no talk about sales.
Going out like a warrior, man. That's all we gotta say.
There was no talk about sales. There was no fucking overly long gameplay moments. I'm hesitant to give them an A+. I want to give them an A because there's a lot of shit. When am I going to play these games, right? So I know I'm going to be playing The Last Guardian this year. And I know in February I'll be playing Horizons. And outside of that, dude, no fucking clue. A lot of these games, a lot of them I would not be surprised if they get pushed all the way to 2018. I would not be surprised. I don't think God of War's coming out next year. It's just Sony has a tendency to push games out. They're AAA heavy hitters to push them out. God of War is a heavy hitter for them. At first that God of War demo, I thought for a second, I was like, well, I'm thinking this is God of War, and then I'm like, wait a second, is that The Last of Us? The Last of Us 2? I thought this was God of War, but yeah, it was God of War. I'm getting God of War. Dude, that looks fucking so fucking sweet. And I think I was sold after he helped his son kill the deer, and his son was like having problems, like emotional after killing the deer, and he reached over as if he was going to comfort him, and then hesitated, and then brought his hand down like he really wanted to put his shoulder and say, I'm here for you, but then he stopped himself because he felt like that wasn't his job, like right now. That was pretty badass. I hope you can play co-op. Something tells me though that you play as his son later in the game.
Yeah, I'm gonna bet that Kratos dies and passes it on to the kid.
Yeah. He died.
Or they're already dead. Or they're already dead and in the land of the gods. Something like that's going on.
Isn't he a demigod?
Well, it's hard to say because he absorbed all that shit from the Pandora's box and fell into the crevasse, and some of the dead gods went on to become higher beings or something. So I don't know what the hell's going on.
So he's something more than human. So his son, that's his real son, blood son. Then his son's probably at least demigod power. But we'll see. I'm kind of excited. For God of War. Horizons. I don't know, dude. I'm hesitant. Like, someone said some stuff, so I'm a little bit hesitant. But I definitely want to play it. It looks fucking like my type of game. Open world. I'm always good for open world. So, anyways, that's my summary. Do you want to say anything before we call this one a night?
Hey, do you think right now Nintendo is jumping up and down due to Microsoft?
I don't know what Nintendo is doing.
They're passing out Zelda shit.
I just want you to think. Do you think Nintendo is jumping up and down saying, finally, we have like a software company that just did what they had to do correctly? We've been trying to do this since 1995. Thank you, Microsoft. Thank you.
I don't know, dude. Sony's a dumbass. Sony's. I don't know what Sony's gonna do. Their message.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I don't know what Sony's gonna do this year. Because nothing seems like it's gonna make it. And what Nintendo is doing is fucking. I don't think Nintendo knows what Nintendo is doing.
Well, they're bringing something to market within a year or so something's going on.
Yeah, it got delayed apparently for VR. That's at least a rumor. We'll see. Anything else? Closing comments?
Yeah, I think all this VR shit will be in boxes by 2017. Halfway through. What about you, Wolf? August of 2017, people will be tossing.
Oh, in 2017, we'll see. What about you, Wolfhawk? Closing arguments?
I think people are just jumping to conclusions with VR. I'm telling you right now, that was a thing that people were talking about in the 80s, and I wouldn't doubt their careness of their hearts that they saw the future back in 1987. So I would not knock VR just right now. I mean, it's in the works. It's getting better, but I'm going to say that people are going to want to do VR, and it's going to draw even more people into our community. I mean, we were wanting to attract more people, right? VR might be it. I mean, VR might be the thing that gamers needed to show the world, hey, this is what we do for a living. This is who we are. We're higher than the movie industry. We're higher than the music industry. This is important to us. What we do and how we play our video games, that's what we're sharing with everybody. And I think that's a good message. But most people don't see it that way. Like the old people that, like you and me and everybody else, they seem to like just the way it is, and they're not ready for that future. But when it comes to the people of the world and the new age, they're gonna jump on VR like it's nothing. I mean, that's like the Nintendo Wii console with the motion. You know how it did with all the casuals and everything?
Yeah.
It's going to draw a lot of fucking attention to the casual market.
I don't know. It's so expensive. $400 is a lot of money.
Well, I mean, just get some time because people have to buy it. Like, remember 4K televisions were expensive? And they started coming down in prices. So the thing is, the more people that buy VR like us, it starts knocking down VR headsets down to like $299 or even $199. So
I think what you say is like you, because I ain't buying fucking VR. Fuck VR.
Yeah. I mean, like I said,
it's too much
I'm
money.
used to VR.
Right? It's too
I
much
used to
money.
be
I ain't
in
got
VR.
the. Yeah, I don't have the fucking money to be fucking around with VR.
Yeah, I know, but you get the old way, and you get to draw in more competition from people around the world that never even picked up a controller. So in Truth Coil, you win. You're getting more people to challenge because you play online, right?
I play co-op online mostly. I'm not a big competitive online player.
Well, you get more people to play with in co-op. That's a good thing. So you get to make more friends, Coil. You get to break through the mold and stuff like this. And if VR brings it in, VR brings it in. Give it props, but don't give it props right now because it's just starting. I would say VR will probably be dead in about 25 years. Probably in 25, because then they're going to try to, if they say, if you like VR, then we're going to go ahead and do the glasses thing again. And then we're off to holograms.
All right. Well, we're going to end the show on that. Again, I want to thank all our fans for listening to us and watching us on YouTube.
This episode of the Fanzone was brought to you by beer. Drink beer. Beer is good for you. Okay, that's our commercial. Go ahead.
Yeah, I've got to jump on my Xbox and fucking get on to Neverwinter and do my shit on Neverwinter because I'll lose shit if I don't do it. So thanks to you, everybody. I'm out of here. You guys have a nice night. If you want to support us, patreon.com/fanzone. Donate. If we get enough money, we'll get back up on audio on fucking audio podcast back up on Lip Sync. We don't have it right now. $30 a month is what we need. Goodbye. Have a nice night. And we will see you Friday.